Hey, what's up, car shipping rock stars? It's your girl Ashley from ReloGeek.com. And on this short video, I want to talk on a basic surface level on when and how you pay your drivers. Now, I get asked this question a lot, and that is, how do I pay my drivers, Ashley? And although I go over this in detail in my course Relo Academy, and that's over at ReloAcademy.com, I figured why not make a video about it because I get asked it so much. Now, the answer to this question is usually you do not pay your drivers. Now, a lot of you guys are thinking, okay, so how does the driver get paid? The drivers are generally paid by the client. So this is usually done on delivery via cash or certified funds, and preferably cash, because most drivers want to get paid cash. I know I used to want to get paid cash, and most drivers do. Now, are there instances where brokers pay drivers? Yes. In an instance with corporate relocations or with a client that simply wants to use their credit card to pay the driver or to pay for the entire move. In that case, you have to determine, are you charging the client up front? Are you charging the client on delivery? When are you going to charge the client? And then based on that, how are you going to pay the driver? Are you paying them net 1, which means one day after they're delivering? Are you paying them net 15, net 30, net 60, net 90? Now, generally speaking, in freight, truck drivers get paid a little differently. However, with auto transport, most truck drivers try to stay away from the loads that are paying net 30, 45, 60, 90. They do not. They want their money on delivery. So this puts you in a little bit of a situation. How are you going to pay the drivers? Now, because I'm a big customer service person and I believe strongly in making the drivers and the clients happy, in the situations where I was doing corporate relocations or when I was moving vehicles for Ford, the way that my drivers would get paid is I would get paid obviously in net 30 or 45 by the company. However, I would then give the drivers the money on delivery. So my rule was, once you deliver, you scan in your bill of lading showing me proof of delivery. Obviously, the customer would always email me, letting me know that they did get their car, and if they didn't email me, I reached out anyways. And then from there, if they had a bank such as Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, any of the big banks that you can find in almost any city, I would go into the bank personally and deposit their check. Did I charge them a fee? No, because I believe that it was part of my job. Now, I did account for this, knowing this when I got into the arrangement with the client, so I would give myself a little bit of a buffer to pay for my actual administrative duties that I had to do, which is getting my car, driving to the bank, depositing the money, and spending the time and the energy and the gas to do that. So I made sure that I added that in on my service fee, although I didn't break that down for the client. That way I'm getting paid for the work, but the carrier is not losing any at all. And I did not have any trouble moving loads doing it this way. Now, there are some brokers out there that have these type of clients that want to pay them, but don't want to pay the driver necessarily up front. So they pay in net 15, net 30, net 45. And that is fine if you can find a driver. But just so you know, it's going to limit your options out there because, as I said, most drivers, just like anybody else, just like you, probably want to be paid when you do the job or before you do the job, not days after. All right? So I hope this helped you understand more about how the process of paying drivers, or whether you pay drivers or not, works. Like I said, typically speaking, you don't pay drivers. The clients will pay drivers in the form of cash, preferably, or certified funds on delivery. And I always tell people to have your client check with the driver to double check to make sure that they do accept the form of payment. So I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like it. I'm Ashley from ReloGeek.com. Now get out there and make moves happen. I will see you guys in the next video.